calculate 2n Cn, that means 2n factorial by n factorial into 2n minus n, that is n factorial. Okay. Now 2n factorial means just break the factorial function, 2n into 2n minus 1, 2n minus 2 dot 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 3, 2, 1 divided by n factorial into n factorial. Now we will separate the numerator into the odds and evens and odds. Okay. That means it will be first the even numbers 2n into 2n minus 2 dot 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 4, 2. Then the odd ones 2n minus 1, 2n minus 3 dot 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 3, 1 divided by n factorial into n factorial. Okay. Now we will take common 2 from the evens. That means it will give you 2 to the power n from the each even numbers. If you take 2 common, then it will give you 2 to the power n into within the bracket n minus 1 dot 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 2, 1. Then the odds, I am writing the odds in the reversing way, 1 into 3 into dot 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 2n minus 3, 2n minus 1 divided by n factorial into n factorial. That means it will give you 2 to the power n into n factorial into 1 into 3 into dot 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 2n minus 1 divided by n factorial n factorial. So 1 n factorial will be cancelled out from both denominator and numerator. Which line? Pramit, which line? Tell me. Pramit, you have joined just right now, I think. Pramit Haldar. Okay. Math is in the midway actually. So now I am telling you once again. Here the problem is actually, here it asks to find the midterm of the expansion of 1 plus x to the power 2n. The midterm or middle term of the expansion of 1 plus x to the power 2n, that will be 1 into 3 into 5 into dot dot 2n minus 1 by n factorial into 2 to the power n x to the power n. Okay. Now the middle term is actually n plus 1th term, tn plus 1, and that is 2n cn x to the power n. Now here I am breaking 2n cn. Okay, Pramit, here I am breaking 2n cn. Now after breaking 2n cn, we got that finally 2n into 1 dot 3 dot 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 2n minus 1 by n factorial, 2 to the power n within the bracket 1 3 dot 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 2n minus 1 by n factorial. Okay. Therefore, the midterm, finally we got the middle term. This problem is very important one. Middle term will be 1 3 dot 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 2n minus 1 divided by n factorial in to the power n and x to the power n, 2 to the power n and x to the power n. Okay, that is the middle term, very important one. Can I move on to the next one? Response, who are doing the class with me? Apurva has joined just right now. Okay, the next one, next problem. Move on to the next one. If the coefficient of the coefficient of fifth, sixth and seventh term, fifth, sixth and seventh term in the expansion of one plus x to the power n are in AP then find n. That is the problem. If the coefficient of fifth, sixth and seventh term, if the coefficient of fifth, sixth and seventh term in the expansion of 1 plus x to the power n are in AP, then find n. Can I erase it, the problem? Okay. So now the coefficient of T5, T6 and T7. Coefficient of T5, coefficient of T6 and coefficient of T7. So first one, that will be NC4. Okay. The coefficient of T5, that is NC4. The coefficient of T6, that is NC5. The coefficient of T7, that is NC6. Okay. Do you agree with me? T5 means T4 plus 1, that is NC4 into 1 to the power n minus 4 into x to the power 4. So the coefficient is only NC4. Okay. Any queries? Any question? Any queries? So according to the question, okay, according to the question or according to the condition, NC4, NC5 and NC6 are in AP. That means NC4 plus NC6 equals to 2 into NC5. Okay. NC4 plus NC6 equals to 2 into NC5. Now break it. N factorial by n minus 4 factorial into 4 factorial plus n factorial by n minus 6 factorial into 6 factorial equals to 2 into n factorial by n minus 5 factorial into 5 factorial. Okay. So n factorial will be cancelled out from the numerators. That means 1 by n minus 4 into n minus 5 into n minus 6 factorial. Into there will be a 4 factorial plus 1 by n minus 6 factorial into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial equals to 2 by n minus 5 factorial into 5 factorial. Okay. Now we will add the left hand side. The LCM will be n minus n minus 6 factorial into n minus 4 into n minus 5. With that 6 factorial into 5 factorial into 4 factorial. Then in the numerator it will be 30 plus n minus 4 into n minus 5 equals to, RHS will be remain unchanged, 2 by n minus 5 factorial into 5 factorial. Okay. That means in the numerator it will be 30 plus n square minus 9n plus 20 divided by, again it will be n minus 5 factorial into n minus 4. We can write it n minus 6 factorial into n minus 5, that means n minus 5 factorial into n minus 4, and with that 4 factorial into 5, that means 5 factorial into 6 equals to 2 by n minus 5 factorial into 5 factorial. We have written in this way because n minus 5 factorial and the 5 factorial will be cancelled out from both the numerators of both sides. Okay. From the numerator of LHS and RHS. Sorry, it is the denominator. Okay. From the denominators of LHS and RHS. So we got here 3n square minus 9n plus 50 divided by 6n minus 24 equals to 2. That means n square minus 9n plus 50 equals to 12n minus 48. Okay. N square minus 21n. Whenever the terms of right hand side move to the left hand side, it will be n square minus 21n plus 98 equals to 0. So finally we got a quadratic equation. Solve it. It will be n minus 7 into n minus 14 equals to 0. So the value of n will be 14 or 7. Value of n will be 14 or 7. Have you got it? Have you got it? Okay. So move on to the next problem. Question number 3. If the coefficient of 3 consecutive terms the coefficient of three successive terms note down the problem from the board. If the coefficient of three successive terms in the expansion of in the expansion of 1 plus x to the power n are 120, 210 and 252 respectively. Find n. That is the problem. Find n. If the coefficient of three successive terms in the expansion of 1 plus x to the power n are 120, 210 and 252, then find n. Okay. Can I erase the board? Is it written? Okay. So let us take the coefficient of mth term, m plus 1th term, m plus 2th term. Let the coefficient of mth, m plus 1th and m plus 2th term are 210, sorry, the first one 120, 210 and 252 respectively. Okay, that means here the coefficient of mth term, that is NCM minus 1, that will be 120. The coefficient of m plus 1th term, that is NCM, that is 210, and the coefficient of m plus 1th term, m plus 2th term, that is NCM plus 1, that is 252. So we got here three equations. Solving these three equations, we will get the value of n. I am erasing the upper portion. Here we will use the formula NCR by NCR minus 1 equals to n minus r plus 1 by r. NCR by NCR minus 1 equals to n minus r plus 1 by r. Okay, we will use this formula here. So dividing 2 by 1, we got here NCM by NCM minus 1 equals to 210 by 120. That means n minus m plus 1 by m equals to, after cancelling, it will be 7 by 4. That means the equation will be 7m equals to 4n minus 4m plus 4. That means 11m minus 4n equals to 4. Equation number 4. 11m minus 4n equals to 4. That is equation number 4. Again we will divide 3 by 2. Again we will divide 3 by 2. So dividing 3 by 2, we got here NCM plus 1 by NCM equals to 252 by 210. That means it will be n minus within the bracket m plus 1 by m plus 1. Here instead of r there is m plus 1, and also cancel out this one. It will be 126 by 105. Then cancelling by 3. It will be 42 and 35. Then cancelling by 7. It will be 6 and 5. So that is equals to 6 by 5. That means n minus m by m plus 1 equals to 6 by 5. N minus m minus 1 plus 1 cancel out. That is n minus m by m plus 1 equals to 6 by 5. So after cross multiplying, it will be 6m plus 6 equals to 5n minus 5. That means 11m minus 5n, 11m minus 5n equals to minus 6. That is our equation number 5. Now just solve 4 and 5 to find the value of n. Solve 4 and 5 here. Solve 4 and 5. Solving 4 and 5, we got two equations are 11m minus 4n equals to 4, number 4, equation 4, and the number 5, 11m minus 5n equals to minus 6. So subtracting, sign will be changed. It will be n equals to 10. The value of n is 10. Okay, have you got it? Have you got it? So any question regarding this one? Any queries? No queries? So that's all for today. We'll be back again here with a new class. Till then, students, goodbye.